Welcome to the CLC Writing Center. This semester, all writing support will be offered by the Online Writing Center. We are the virtual version of CLC's on-campus resource designed to support all writers. If you are an enrolled CLC student and working on something that involves writing or reading or research, the Writing Center is here to help. You can work with a writing tutor on assignments from any course, from anthropology to theater and everything in between. You can also bring in scholarship essays and applications, transfer essays, or any other school-related writing. You can work with us at any stage of the writing process, if you're just getting started and need help understanding your assignment or brainstorming ideas. If you have written a draft but want to work on better organizing or supporting your points. If you're almost ready to turn in a paper and want another set of eyes to make sure things make sense or to help you proofread. Besides writing, we also help students with speeches, reading strategies, evaluating, and citing sources. There are 5 important things to know about the Writing Center, whether you are visiting us online or someday on campus. 1. You do not have to pay any additional fees to use our services. You've already helped support us by paying your student activity fee. 2. Our tutoring staff is a mix of CLC students and professional staff. All have undergone rigorous training in how to effectively work with writers, and they continue to engage in staff development every semester. 3. The Writing Center is a no-judgment zone. Tutors will not mark up your essay with a red pen or grade your work. Tutors are trained to be coaches, to help facilitate your learning, whether you are an experienced writer who is confident with your skills, or a less experienced writer with lots of questions. 4. Writing Center sessions are designed to be interactive, collaborative dialogues between writer and tutor. This is true whether the session is face-to-face at the Lakeshore campus, in a virtual conference using Zoom, or when a writer submits their paper for written feedback. 5. Writing tutors will not tell you what to do or edit your paper for you. They will offer advice, model strategies, and help you practice them, as well as give you feedback from a reader's perspective. It's your job as a writer to decide how to use that information and what to do next. Here's how to use the Online Writing Center. You have 2 options for working with a writing tutor, asynchronous or synchronous. The synchronous option means you interact with a writing tutor in real time. You can schedule an appointment to meet with a tutor in Zoom for a video conference, or you can meet in a shared Google Doc for a text chat. The asynchronous option means you do not interact with the writing tutor in real time. You submit your paper and assignment information, and a tutor responds with written feedback. The feedback will come in the form of an email as well as comments in your Word or Google Doc. Though you can submit a request for a tutoring session at any time of night or day, the Writing Center is open virtually the following hours: Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Wednesday, we have extended hours from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday, we are open 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That means we have a tutor staffing our Zoom room and responding to emails during those times. How do you find us? Start with your Canvas dashboard. Look for the CLC Tutoring Center course card. All enrolled students should have this course card on their dashboard, but if you don't, you can enroll yourself. Look for the tutoring page on CLC's main webpage for information and the link to enroll. On the home page of the CLC Tutoring Center course, you will see a table of subjects that CLC provides tutoring support for. This is where you would also start if you wanted to work with a tutor in math, or chemistry, or accounting. The link for the writing support is right on the top. Click on that link and you will go to an informational page with 3 important Writing Center links. The first is a direct link to our tutoring request form, if you don't want to enroll in the CLC Writing Center course. The second is a link to add the CLC Writing Center course card to your dashboard. This is like putting a door to the Writing Center where you can easily find it. The third is a link that allows you to drop into our Writing Center Zoom room during our open hours. If you have a quick question or are struggling with the technology, feel free to drop in and we'll try to help you. If you decide to enroll, you will see this course card on your dashboard. On the home page, we have a series of quick link buttons. Click on Learn About the Writing Center if this is your first time visiting us. Click on Prepare for your session to learn what you should do to prepare for an effective session. Click on Request Tutoring if you'd like to work with a tutor, either asynchronously or synchronously. Choose Join Our Zoom Room to go directly to our Writing Center Zoom space. Click on Meet the Tutors to learn about our tutoring staff and find out their hours this spring. Click on Writing Center Guidelines to see a list of shared agreements, what we pledge to do for you, and what we expect from you. Finally, there's also a button to access helpful handouts. If you decide you want to work with a writing tutor, click on the Request Tutoring button. This will take you to our online Writing Center request form, which asks you to respond to a series of questions. The answers you give help us provide you with the most effective tutoring experience. Of course, we need the basics like your name. We need your CLC ID and CLC email. Like your instructors, we are supposed to only communicate with you via your official student email. Also, we need to know what course you're coming from and the name of the teacher. Then, please tell us when your assignment is due. Also, please tell us what stage of the writing process you think you are in. Are you just getting started? Do you have something written on paper? Have you completed a draft or two? Or are you almost ready to turn the essay in and just want another set of eyes? Let us know. Then you will be given a list of potential topics you might want to work on or get feedback on. The list is kind of long. However, it's organized so issues that might happen at the beginning of the writing process are at the top, and issues that tend to come up later in the writing process are at the bottom. Please pick one issue or maybe two issues or at most 3 issues. The best Writing Center sessions focus in on a few key areas of concern and don't try to cover too much. Finally, let us know what type of session you want to schedule. Do you want a synchronous session with a tutor via Zoom? Or do you want to meet with a tutor in your Google Doc and have a live chat session? Or do you want written feedback? How you answer this question determines what you see next. If you choose live session in Zoom, the next screen you see will be this one. First, we need to know when you would like to have your live session. Remember, live sessions can only be scheduled during our open hours. Also, in responding to this question, give us a couple of options. That works best. This saves time if the time you've requested is already taken. We don't have to play email tag trying to find out your second or third choice. If you'd like to request a specific tutor, you can. However, tutors can only work with writers during their regularly scheduled shifts. Check out the Meet the Tutors page to find out when a specific tutor works. The final question asks if there is any other information you think we should know to help you with your assignment. If you'd like, share information about the assignment itself and/or your process so far. Then hit Submit. Once you hit Submit, you get a confirmation screen. It lets you know what type of response to expect and in what time frame. If you make a request for a Zoom live session during our open hours, expect to hear back in 1 to 2 hours, maybe sooner. If you choose Live Text in Google, you see a very similar sequence. But first, you need to share your document with us. In your Google Doc, click the Share button. Under People, put the Online Writing Center email, ltas.onlinewc@clcillinois.edu. Hit Send, and then also copy the link here. If you don't have anything written, let us know and we can create a Google Doc for you and the tutor to meet in. Like for a Zoom live session, you need to schedule a live Google chat on a day and at a time that we are open. If you'd like to request a specific tutor, you can. However, tutors can only work with writers during their regularly scheduled shifts. Again, check out the Meet the Tutors page to find out when a specific tutor works. The final question asks if there's any other information you think we should know to help you with this assignment. If you'd like, share information about the assignment and your process so far. Then hit Submit. Once you hit Submit, you get a confirmation screen. Again, it lets you know what type of response to expect and in what time frame. If you make a request for a session during our open hours, expect to hear back in 1 to 2 hours, again, often sooner. If you decide you want asynchronous written feedback from a tutor, that is your third option. For asynchronous sessions, giving your tutor assignment information is very important. Please share any information about the assignment that you have. If your assignment is a couple of paragraphs in Canvas, simply copy and paste it into this text box. If it is a page or more, please email the assignment directly to us at ltas.onlinewc@clcillinois.edu. Do not share a link to the assignment from Canvas. We are not enrolled in your course, so that link will not work for us. This spring, we have a small number of our tutoring staff handling asynchronous sessions. You can ask for feedback from the next available tutor. You can also select a specific tutor to give you feedback. The second option is especially useful if you've already gotten written feedback on an earlier draft and would like the same tutor to review your revisions. However, these tutors can only give written feedback during their scheduled shifts, which will be listed in the drop-down menu. We also want to know if you have any specific questions or concerns to share with your tutor. This is an especially important question to answer for an asynchronous session. The tutor can't ask you for more information, so the more specifics you provide on this form, the more we can meet your needs. For written feedback, you have several options for how to share your essay with us. You can email us a Word version of your document. You can share a Google Doc version of your essay using the Online Writing Center email, ltas.onlinewc@clcillinois.edu. You can also share a Word Online version of your essay with the Online Writing Center email address. Nothing written yet, but can't do a live session? No problem. Respond to the two sets of questions. The first set focuses on the assignment itself. The second set focuses on your ideas for the essay. Respond with as much detail as you can. Click Submit to finish. And once again, you get a confirmation screen. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us at ltas.onlinewc@clcillinois.edu. Also, if you think you might be interested in working as a writing tutor, contact Jenny Staben at jstaben@clcillinois.edu. She'd be happy to talk with you about our peer writing tutor program. Remember, every writer needs a reader, so come visit us soon.